Hello, today I'm going to show you how to create requests in Cronofy Scheduler. Once you've logged into your Cronofy account, you'll be taken to the screen that you're seeing right now. So to create a first scheduling request, all you need to do is click on this button at the bottom of the screen which says create your first scheduling request. Ideally, you have already set your scheduler preferences such as working hours and conferencing services, so if you have not done that, please go back and set up these preferences. So let's click on the button to create the first scheduling request. We are taken to the screen where we fill out the request information, such as attendees, the event summary, the duration of the event, and any conferencing that you would like to add. So let's enter the email of a person who we would like to invite. So for example, test@example.com. Now you have noticed the little pop-up window. What this does is this allows us to add this person to our contact list, so in the future it will be easier to invite these people you have in your contacts to the requests. So let's save this person as test person working in the organization, test organization. Let's click on done, and this has saved our person in the contact list, so we can see their name, their organization, and their email address. With the free version of Scheduler, you're only able to invite one other person to your meeting. However, with Pro version, you can also invite other attendees. So for example, test2@example.com. I can add another person. I don't need to save them in the contact list. I can just add them as an attendee. Now, we fill out the event summary, which is the event title. So in this case, I'm going to call it First Scheduling Request. Location is only typically used for face-to-face meetings, but in this case, I'm going to invite this person to a conferencing meeting, so we do not need to fill this out. Duration can stay at 30 minutes, but I could also change it to 1 hour if I wanted to. And then let's select a conferencing. So I'm going to use Google Meet for this one. Event description, first scheduling request. Now what is left to do is to select the periods from the available times that the person will be able to select. By default, it goes by your preferences. So it shares, for me, it shares the next 14 days of my availability, and it only takes into account working hours. So in this case, I have Tuesday, Thursday, Friday sometimes, and sometimes next week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So we can change this by either selecting a shorter period of time, so it goes from 7 to 28 days in 7 days increments, or we can select custom times. So for example, I only want the user to be able to select times from Tuesday. So I'll just simply do this. And it still takes into account your availability. So if you have any meetings during this period, then this time will be blocked off. Custom times only allows you to select certain days and times that you would like the user to be able to pick the time for the meeting. However, it still does not ignore your availability. So any events that you have in your calendar cannot be ignored by selecting custom times. I'm just going to leave it at that. So only Tuesday would be available. I will allow rescheduling in case my recipient, cannot attend the meeting. And all that needs to be done is to click on Create Invitation Link. So the request is now completed. So we can preview what the user will see if they click on our scheduling link. So let's click on this and see. Yep, so here are the times that I've selected. So the duration is 1 hour, and it is in my time zone for London. So as you can see, Thursday and Friday are not available, so the user can only select Tuesday, 7th of June. So let's go back, and all that needs to be done is copy this link and send this link to your recipient via email, text, or any other means of communication that you have. And that's it.